symptoms for a faster internet connection? Today, we're exploring a timely and important topic, 6G technology, and whether its powerful waves could affect bees, birds, plants, humans, or our pets. We'll use the latest science from 2026, the exciting benefits, the real concerns, and what experts agree on. No hype or fear-mongering, just clear facts explained simply. Let's dive in, step by step. What is 6G, and how is it different from 5G? Let's start with the basics. 5G is what powers many phones and homes today. Fast downloads, smooth video calls, low lag for gaming, and connecting tons of smart devices. 6G is the next generation, expected to arrive commercially around 2030. It could be 100 to 1,000 times faster than 5G, with delays under 1 millisecond, almost instant. It uses higher frequencies, including millimeter waves above 30 gigahertz and sub-terahertz, 100 gigahertz and up. This unlocks incredible things: real-time 3D holograms, AI everywhere making decisions on the fly, fully autonomous cars talking instantly, remote surgery with perfect precision, and smarter cities. It's about connecting intelligence, not just devices. But higher frequencies means shorter waves. They don't travel as far through walls or obstacles, so we need more small antennas closer together. Great for speed in busy areas, but it sparks questions about nature and exposure. Where are we right now in 2026? As of March 2026, 6G is still in the research and prototyping stage. At MWC Barcelona 2026, companies like Ericsson, Qualcomm, Nokia, and MediaTek showed live demos, AI-native networks, terahertz testing, and foundational radio tech. Ericsson and Qualcomm validated key features in labs, like better uplink in new bands. A big industry coalition, including Qualcomm, Ericsson, Nokia, Samsung, and many operators, announced a roadmap. Pre-commercial demos in 2028, first commercial 6G systems starting 2029 onward. Right now, there's almost no real 6G signal in everyday life. It's all controlled tests. This gives scientists time to study safety thoroughly before widespread rollout. It's a careful, step-by-step approach.
Wi-Fi 6 versus 6G. Clearing up the confusion.
People often mix these up. Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 6E use the 6 GHz band, 5.925 to 7.125 GHz, for faster home Wi-Fi with more device support in crowded spots. 6G is mobile or cellular tech going much higher, into millimeter and terahertz ranges. It's not the same as your home router upgrade. Good point about 6 GHz. These waves don't penetrate walls well, which actually reduces interference in apartments. For 6G's higher bands, smart tech like beamforming focuses signals like a spotlight, not a floodlight. Is 6G dangerous for humans or house pets? The big question on everyone's mind. Major organizations like the World Health Organization and ICNIRP say no proven health risks from radio frequency fields, including higher ones, when exposure stays below safety guidelines. ICNIRP's 2020 guidelines, still the standard in 2026, cover up to 300 gigahertz. They prevent tissue heating, the main known effect. For frequencies above 6 gigahertz, they use absorbed power density, energy absorbed on the skin surface, instead of SAR, because THZ waves penetrate only 0.01 to 1.5 millimeters, mostly skin, not deep organs. Limits include big safety margins. Thousands of studies show no clear links to cancer, brain issues, or other problems at normal levels. For pets like dogs and cats, the same applies. No strong evidence of harm from everyday exposure. Some lab studies on rats show temporary effects like inflammation at certain levels, so long-term 6G research continues. But the scientific consensus, safe for humans and pets if guidelines are followed. The latest 2026 science on wildlife. What do new studies show? This part gets more nuanced and raises valid concerns. Honeybees are vital pollinators. Studies like Thielen's models show insects absorb more RF energy at higher frequencies because their small size matches shorter waves better. A 10% shift from lower bands to over 6 GHz could increase absorbed power in bees by a factor of 3 or more. Some near-field simulations show even higher increases, up to 53 times in close proximity. Real studies link RF to changes in bee behavior, navigation issues, trouble homing, or altered pollination. A 2025 Croatian field study saw behavioral shifts near towers over a year. For birds, they rely on Earth's magnetic field for migration. Some research suggests RF disruption, but evidence is mixed and mostly from lower frequencies, not much 6G specific yet. Plants, models show moderate sensitivity due to water content absorbing waves, possible growth changes at high exposure, but no widespread proven damage. A major 2025 review, Levitt et al., covering 1,000+ studies, concludes insects are most sensitive, followed by plants, then birds, with mammals lowest. Key, most data is from 5G frequencies or labs. 6G isn't deployed yet, so exposure will be low and targeted via beamforming. Signals go straight to devices, not broadcast everywhere. No mass harm proven, but experts call for more wildlife-focused research before full rollout.
The good news: how 6G can actually help protect our planet. 6G isn't just about faster phones. It could become a tool to fight climate change and help ecosystems. In smart agriculture, 6G IoT uses terahertz sensing to monitor gases like CO2 and ammonia in real time. Farmers cut fertilizer use and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. It enables battery-free sensors harvesting energy from the air, less e-waste. Precision data on soil, water, and crops, up to 20 to 30% less water and pesticides, which directly helps bees, birds, and biodiversity. Dynamic renewable energy management, solar and wind on farms, optimizes power and cuts fossil fuel reliance. Experts say 6G could be 10 to 100 times more energy efficient than 5G overall. So the tech that worries us about radiation could also repair ecosystems through better monitoring, efficient farming, and lower emissions. The big picture: worry or overreaction. Is 6G a hidden threat to ecosystems? On one hand, higher frequencies might add stress to sensitive species like bees, already hit by pesticides, habitat loss, and climate. Small effects can accumulate. On the other, no proven widespread harm at guideline levels. Beamforming and focused signals keep exposure minimal, and 6G enables huge environmental wins: smarter resource use, GHG cuts, and resilience. Experts say more studies on wildlife, especially insects, and possible EMF-free zones during migration and breeding, and smart design to minimize risks. We can shape 6G to benefit nature. Final thoughts: what do you think? 6G could transform life. Instant emergency help, immersive education, greener cities via smart tech. But we must protect nature, especially tiny heroes like bees. Science is advancing, guidelines can evolve, and we have time to get it right. Experts suggest practical steps: better beam control, wildlife monitoring, and precautionary measures. 6G is still in our hands. Let's make it a force for good. What do you think? Excited for 6G's potential? Concerned about bees and birds? Or somewhere in between? Share in the comments. If this helped you understand the facts, hit like, subscribe for more balanced science videos, and share with friends. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and kind to our planet.